Hi, it's Patsy. Yesterday I came on and showed some of my birthday goodies, and I showed one of the tarots that I received, and I've been asked to do a walkthrough of it because I wasn't going to, as there seems to be a lot of these walkthroughs, as it's a popular tarot. So the one that I'm talking about is the Shadowland tarot, and it's by Monica Podersky, and it's from the publisher's Red Feather. It says on the back, shadows are said to be part of unlit corners of a space where creatures lurk and mystery dwells. They may also manifest on a personal or even global level to convey demons, fear or anxieties. In a broader sense, shadows signify unresolved trauma and bring it to the forefront of our consciousness as aspects of ourselves that we can finally acknowledge. The skeletons, mummies, spiders, bats, crows and ghosts we hide. The tarot deck and accompanying guidebook provide you with the vital creative tools you need to access your shadows and reveal hidden truths. Alongside traditional tarot symbolism and meanings, shadow aspects of our archetypal personalities are portrayed as 78 playful and quirky ink and watercolour creature cards that offer insight and guidance into our deepest selves. The book consists of detailed instructions, a detailed introduction to shadow and shadow work, card meanings, reflection, questions, and easy to follow spreads to help you discover, contemplate, and integrate previously unacknowledged aspects of your life and personality. For beginners as well as seasoned readers and shadow workers, discover imaginative solutions to everyday challenges as well as complex or concealed conditions. It is time for you to stop hiding from your shadows. So that's what it says on the back. And it comes in a real good box, and it's got one of the magnetic. So if I go in, and you get a good chunky book inside. We'll sort the book first. So it's a lovely book. You got coloured images on there. It's got a contents at the front, so you can go straight to the pages that you want to go to. The page quality is really good. It's that shiny feel to it. So you get a foreword, you get a preface, you get introduction about shadows, the house of shadows, Shadowland emerges, what's inside. Then you go on to the cards, and with the cards you get this amount of text. So you get your little coloured image at the top, and then you get the name, the card, keyword, shadows, message, and then reflection. So you get a lot of questions to reflect on at the end. So am I seeking at this stage of my life? Am I feeling reckless? Do I feel stuck on my current path, unable to start again? Or do I change paths whenever things get difficult? Why am I resisting beginning a journey? What type of journey is appropriate this time? And what steps do I need before I start this journey? And that's all what you get with the four, but it's called the sequence. So that's what you get for every single card, and that takes you to the back. And at the back you then get how to use the cards, bonding, cleansing, charging and storing, significators, timing your readings, how to ask questions, symbolism, and you get the major arcana and the minor arcana. You get a little quick go-to list there of all the majors, and then on the other side you get the numerologies, you know, with the minors. So it's quite an informative little book. Tells you a bit about court cards, reversals, how to shuffle, spiritual hygiene, and then you go on to the back. It's got pages of card layouts. So you get single cards, yes or no, morning card, evening meditation, card journey, 3 card spreads, transitions, past, present, future, mind, body, spirit. You get a blockbuster spread, it's just 3 cards. Then you get a 4 seasons spread, the 5 card element, 6 card integration path, 7 card shadows of the past spread, 9 card blockbuster, moon spreads, 4 card moon cycle, and then you get the 13 moon spread. And then at the back you get tarot for questions answered in the back. It's these may be questions that newcomers or have to get quick answers. And then you get a conclusion at the back, and then you get a little bit about the author and artist. So it's a good little book, lots of advice in there and lots of information. So that's the book. So let's take the cards. So there's the backs. They are fully reversible as well. So there's the backs. It's good cardstock. It's a matte finish, borderless matte finish, gold edging all the way around. As I said yesterday in my video, they were stuck together and I had to kind of manoeuvre them a bit. And mine are a little bit bent. Come like that. They're a little bit on the bent side, so I'm going to have to try and straighten them up. But yeah, good quality cardstock, and they feel lovely in your hand. Nice chunky little deck, and easy to shuffle. So let's go through the cards. So the first one is the Fool, but it's the Seeker, and no dog, but you've got a cat showing the way there, and the head's on the floor there, and that kind of symbolises, that I think she says in the book something along the lines of that excited about this new journey you're going to undertake, that you've kind of lost your head, but leaving you confused which way to go. And the cat is showing you the direction, because the cat is a symbology of intuition, so pointing out the path to go through, intuition alone to start your journey. So that's what it says about the Seeker. Then we have the Magician, which is very wide awake, this deck. Got all the tools needed there, just as you would see on the traditional magician. And then we have the High Priestess, and she's holding close to her book of knowledge there. So like I said, it is very traditional. I love this Empress card. I think that is absolutely gorgeous. I love that Empress card. And the Emperor. And we have the Hierophant. And the Lovers. I love these Lovers. I think that's so cute. And the Chariot being led by two spiders. And the Strength. I think that's really well done as well. I think all of these cards are really good. I love the Hermit. Very spooky, but cute spooky. And the Wheel of Fortune, I should say. And we have Justice's 8. And 11, sorry, that's right, I'm losing my mind here. We have the Hanged Man. Yeah, Strength 8 and Justice 11, that's what I meant to say. Death, I love Death. Temperance. And the Devil. And the Tower. And it goes the Star. There's no mistake on what you're looking at with these. The Moon, the Sun. Now there's a naked baby, not on a horse, but that's not, like some naked babies, you look at it on this horse and you go, oh, why have they got a naked baby? You don't get that with this. It's just, makes you smile. And 20 is no longer judgment, it is called discretion. You've got the wise owl there looking at things from a different perspective higher up. And then finally we've got the World. So that is all the majors. Now yesterday when after I showed it on my birthday goodies, I spent all afternoon and evening shuffling, working with it, doing spreads, just pulling cards for the fun of it, just asking questions, getting answers. And it is an excellent tarot. It really is. We're now on the Pentacles. It really is a good, accurate tarot and some of the readings. I did do a spread, not in the book, but I did do a spread called Your Inner Child, and it's all about, you know, doing some inner child work. And I must admit, I was like, whoa, bang on, hit it right on the head. And that was just in the, I think that was probably the second spread I did. So straight away there was that wow with this deck. Really hits you deep and very, very accurate. But it comes out in such a way that it's almost got like a playful energy, but it hits deep as well. So that's the King of Pentacles. So that is the Pentacle suit. So now we'll go on to the swords. I love the Ace of Swords with that feather. We have the 2, the 3 of Swords. Love the 4 and the 5. And then we go with the 6 and the 7. Love this 8 and the 9. Lots of spiders in this deck. And there's the 10. And we go to the Page, Knight, Queen and King. So that is all of the sword suit. I actually done a, well, we're now onto the wands. I actually did a spread, an interview spread. I don't interview all my decks, but just some decks I do. And I decided to interview this one. And I loved the interview and the cards that come out for that. So I do believe this is going to be a lovely deck to work with. And like I said yesterday, I just couldn't put it down. I was only intending to do a couple of spreads and just see how it went and just pull a few cards as I normally do. But I've done spreads on all different stuff. I even done a past life, because there's a past life thingy on there. I even done that one, and that was also really, really good too. I must say everything yesterday that I done with this deck, it was spot on. It was just like, yeah, really good. So now we're on to the last of the minors, and we're now on the 8 of Cups and the 2. There's the 3. It's a 4. The 5. 6 of Cups there. Love that 7. The 8 of Cups. There's the 9. 10. And we go on to the Page, Knight, Queen, and the King. So that is the whole deck. And like I said, I can't speak highly of it, you know. It is excellent. The only thing that annoyed me a little bit was that they have got that bend in them. I don't like decks when they come like that. I've had a couple of decks and sometimes you can't get that bend out. And this isn't a cheap deck. It's a quality deck, and you pay quality money for the deck as well. So it was a bit disappointing that the cards was had that slight bend, but it shuffles like a dream, and I will try and get that bend out. But yeah, I love this deck. I really, really love this deck. It's gorgeous to handle, gorgeous to shuffle, and the readings were brilliant, spot on. Can't complain about this deck at all. So if it's something that you was thinking about, I would highly recommend. We've all got different, but if the imagery is something that's talking to you, then I would say go ahead and get it. It's a lovely deck. So there we go. That is my walkthrough of the Shadowland Tarot, and I love it. Thanks for watching, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye.